Okay, we're back in Wormhole. I just wanted to show you where we came up this canyon right here. She's pretty goddamn steep. We got popped up right down there. It's about 500 feet to the bottom. A half a mile from where we went in. It's done it to me many times. That's what scares the shit out of me. I come up out of there, and then I'm in a different place than where I started. And I mean a half mile to a mile away. There's some mushrooms down there growing on a stump that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can zoom it in. Get a picture of that. I don't know if you can see it or not. We'll put it on the computer. Be able to see it a lot better. It's in between those two trees. There's some pretty good firs down here. I'm going to zoom back down. Mosquitoes. But you can see how steep this is. I'm going to head down just a little ways. So I don't want to leave my partner up here. And my gun's up above, and I just don't like going down through here unless you got a weapon. I could probably do it, but you never know what you're going to run into. But there she is. We got zoomed in down here somehow. I don't know how in the fuck it happened. It was crazy. I knew when it happened. I didn't say nothing to my cousin. I wanted to see if he picked up on it. But he didn't until he thought about it for a few days, and now he's all freaked out. He won't come back down. But I don't blame him. It's kind of scary shit like this happen. You only see this shit in the movies. Okay, I'm headed back up. You can see how, you can look right up there. I mean, this is just steep ground. My cousin got some cramps coming up this, and I got a few cramps in my calf climbing that 500 footer, but we went straight up it like a bull moose. We should have took our time, but I knew I wasn't where I was supposed to be, so I panicked a little bit. And then I marked the ground right here. You can see the dirt where I've made it to dirt, and then I made an arrow. Kind of hard to see on the film. It's been over a week now. Here, I'll carve it in here again so you can see it. But I put arrows, and I'll put a line. That way, when I'm checking out where I get popped up someplace, I go back to these spots so I don't get going down through the woods and get lost. Okay, I put it back in. Now you can see it real good. I drug my foot across the ground. Like I says, I put an arrow at the end of it, then I know it's mine. But this blew me away. Never I've done it with somebody else and get popped up out. I've always done it by myself and nobody believed me. He won't talk about it. He's still kind of in shock. Okay. So the next nice days are coming. Thursday and Friday, I'm going to go in by myself. I have no choice. I'm pretty goddamn scared, but then if I get popped out on by my own, you'll just panic because you don't know where the fuck you're at. And the woods is so dense you could get lost real easy. But I've walked every square inch of this. There's a road they call, God, I can't remember that road coming into the mountain. But we're in the national park below Mount Constance, and that's where all the shit's happening at. They're supposed to have a team in there, but they'll never find it. I think it's just for certain people. Okay. Well, I thought I'd film this and show you that crazy shit happens down there. Now you look through those trees, and you can see that light patch way off in the distance. You probably can't see it on the camera. It's pretty goddamn far. It's a half a mile away from where we were. Okay, well, I'm going to hike on down and go in tomorrow and get that picture. And let me tell you what, every one of you are going to shit your pants. Okay. Over and out.